them if they want to go home.
I think we're done after this. It's
I
just
know Jerome's like, no, you're leaving. Okay. You're done. All right. Okay. We've got Erin Mosley back again. And I always so much enjoy her because there she is on your screen. She is with Diamonique, and I tell you what, she really knows her jewelry, not just on a national level, but a global level. And I think that's so important, is having that well-rounded understanding, appreciation, and love of jewelry on a global level. So much respect for you. So I love being able to sit down and talk with you about jewelry. So we kind of teased everyone a little bit earlier, and we showed them this. It's the Diamonique simulated gemstone halo ring, done in sterling silver. It is brand new. You have your choice of the simulated ruby and the simulated emerald. And I want to start off by saying this. Diamonique does not do colored stones often. And the reason why, and I said this earlier in the show, is that these stones are grown from the finest rough. Not every stone comes out the way that it should. Diamonique and QVC will not accept anything except for the top tier in that stone's coloration. In other words, if an emerald wanted to grow up someday and be the best emerald in the world, it would look like that. If a ruby grew up someday and aspired to be the best ruby in the world, it would look like that. Anything shy of that does not make it on air or for your consideration. So when you look at these pieces, understand it doesn't happen often to have colored stones. 6 easy payments of $9.88 brings this home to you. If you have never tried Diamonique before, if you've never tried the colored stones of Diamonique before, our jewelry before, for under $10, you get this home and you see what this is all about. Look at the heavy amounts of sterling silver, the baskets that hold not only those rubies or emeralds in your choice, but also all those Diamonique stones. 1 carat total weight in the Diamonique stone. The gemstone, in this case, you're looking at the ruby, 1.75, almost 2 carat total weight on that. And quick measurement, and then I'm going to hand it right over to Erin. From side to side, you're talking about 3/4 of an inch up and down. You're talking about 3/8 of an inch. So let's shoot that profile shot too. And I'm going to kind of bring it all the way up. And it is just shy at that 1/4 of an inch mark, that perfect height. Erin, these are stunning, stunning.
Oh, I'm so glad you love them because I know you know your gemstones.
Yes.
And you love to collect high quality stones. What do we look for in a color gemstone? It's the most important C is color. Gemstones, you have to have that saturation of color. And what we want to do for you when we simulate them in Diamonique is give you that same experience. So when you look at a Diamonique simulated emerald or ruby, you'll notice that color goes from the very top or the table of the stone all the way through to the bottom. We won't do slivers with a cap on top. We really want to make sure that you get the true look of a ruby or an emerald. So here you have that beautiful ruby red color. It goes all the way down to the cutlet or the point at the bottom.
Wow.
It's open so that you can clean it and look at the brilliance even from the underneath.
It's beautiful.
You get the different colors and the faceting.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I love most when we're able to simulate gemstones in Diamonique, because you still get flashes and sparkle, which you don't always get in the world of gemstones.
So true. And that is an oval, and it's almost like a rounded oval, if I can say, if that makes sense.
Yes, I love this shape too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, geez, when you slip that on.
And it's comfortable, but there's something about the oval shape. It's very elongating on everybody's finger.
Yeah.
It gives a hint of a vintage feel, I think, more so than a round. I think
Definitely.
a round would feel more modern. This is something that would have been in your grandmother's jewelry collection. That's part of your story now as well. Look at the difference, that pop of the green and the emerald.
It's killer. As a
Do you
matter of
have a
fact,
favorite?
I love the emerald.
Yeah,
I
I
do.
thought so.
Well, I love them both actually, but it was funny because when you were talking, they had the shot before. It's actually the one that's in preview right now. This was just that one. Thanks, gang. I mean, just glowing from that far away.
It does.
You're like 10 feet away, and this glows from across the room. The ruby as well. I mean, both of them are absolutely stunning. Do you think, now Erin, you see a lot of our product and obviously tons of jewelry in your years. Do you think that this would be a good piece to try, Diamonique, on a like a several different levels you're on this one.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Because you're really getting to experience two different ends of the spectrum that we offer within Diamonique. We're celebrating right now the color of the simulated gemstone because it's so spot on and it really draws your eye into the piece. But when you get this home and you take it out of the box and you start to appreciate the design where the white Diamonique stones, which are the finest simulated diamonds you can hope to find, you see how they tell a story as well. Creating that halo around the center stone, giving you the accent on the shoulders. And I like that the shoulder accent stones have their own little halo as well.
Yeah, that is so. Go ahead.
What do you think about the split band on the side?
I always like that. I just think it has. First off, I just feel like it's strength. Secondly, it's just that added amount of sparkle. Plus, it gives me a little bit of a layered look and feel to it.
True.
That isn't, that you're not going to do otherwise. It just adds to, I think, how exquisite this piece is. It needed something a little more elevated than just slapping on a band of choice to finish the piece off. They kept the elevation going all the way, but kept it comfortable because then it does go into one sleek, singular, smooth band.
That's right.
This is breathtaking. If I'm looking at your hand, Erin, and you were across the room or we were at a party or a holiday party, I don't get this if you don't want people touching you.
Yes.
Because this is what they're going to do. Oh my gosh.
It's
what
a
is
wrist
that?
grabber for sure. I could attest to that.
Yeah?
I took a little break here and I headed down to the other studio to the Posh Presents show. I had 3 different people stop me and say, "Can I see that ring? What is that ring you're wearing?" Oh, is that one of Jeff's ring on the gemstone side?
Your husband, let's tell them, her husband, Jeff Mosley, he's like Indiana Jones in the caves with the gems, right? And so he can get some gems. And I mean, you're married to him. I'd have married him for that.
Well, I'm lucky I got him first.
Yeah.
He is the sweetest.
Yeah. No, I would mean just for his gems.
But you want him for his gems. Okay. I guess I married him for the right reasons.
Right. That's
You're funny.
correct.
But just to let you see the believability, I guess. I can tell you it's believable. But Marilyn Meyer from Philosophy stopped me and said, "Oh my gosh, let me see that ruby ring."
Yeah.
One of our great models from Laura Geller stopped and said, "I have to try on that ruby ring."
Yeah.
So these are the things that we're surrounded by jewelry here. So when something stops you in the tracks in this building, you know it's good.
That's a great point. We see a lot. It takes a lot to make us go, boing, what? So there they are. Try that. If you've never tried our colored Diamonique, if you've never tried our white Diamonique, if you've never tried our Diamonique or our jewelry or our sterling silver, that was a home run because you're going to get a sampling of all of the above, which makes it fabulous. Okay, our next item, and we're going to do a little show on Khadijah. This is fabulous because it's a set of 4 earrings. You want to talk about giftability.